Hi all and welcome to TCM Education. We are now nearly 45 minutes into the trading day, and this is an important trading day for one reason only. 2 p.m. the FOMC is going to announce his rate decision for the month of June, and as expected, we don't expect changes to the forecast, which is to stay at 450. And again, any deviation here can be, I think, only to the downside. So if we move above the 25 basis points interest rates downgrades that are already priced in this year, the market can maybe deliver even today the move, the 2% move that it needs to make it to all-time highs. That's 613 on the SPY. Now, if you're looking at the SPY so far today, well, not very impressive, but very positive. We are up 0.5%, and highs of the day are 601. And this is an important number because we're basically, if we're gonna look at now, hold on a second, let's look now at the daily chart. You can see that this consolidation goes on and on and on. We are now almost 3 weeks here at basically a 10 from all-time highs. So moving from 600 to 602 or 603, coming down a couple of dollars. This is quite the timing to move higher, or in case Jerome Powell gets aggressive and stingy, maybe we move lower. Anyway, 450, so no movement in the interest rates is expected tonight. Other than that, being that we're trading without earnings in the back, so we don't have any backwind from leading stocks. Let's look at the winners so far today. Guess what? Who's back in business? Oracle. So it was amazing on Friday and on Monday. Took a breather yesterday. Continues to lead today. We have JP Morgan looking exactly like the S&P, near all-time highs for the stock as well. We have Tesla doing well after two, let's call it brutal days. Delta recovering, TAN down 9 or 10% yesterday. That's the clean energy ETF recovering today. Chipotle is doing well, so Mexican food is on the table. We have NVDA that's looking exactly like the market. Apple, of course, lagging, but looking good today. And on the negative side of the market, we have two Chinese stocks, Baidu and Alibaba. I mean, it's not like the number is aggressive, down 1% for Baidu, 0.76 for Baba. We have Merck as a representative here of the healthcare and pharmaceuticals down. And we have energy, a tad down, Google weaker than the rest of the technology. But overall, the borders here are very few stocks above 2%. I'm counting on my watch list 3 to 4, including JP Morgan, Oracle, Tesla, and Delta. And below 1% lower, only one. Now, if we move to the real list of gainers and losers and stocks that trade above 1 million shares, we have an array here of micro caps and horrible stocks, and actually two Chinese stocks that are maybe worth watching. That's TCOM, that's China Trip, TCOM, and BKE. I saw it here somewhere. Those are two Chinese stocks that are reflecting the weakness in China today, and may go against the trend in the market because they are basically Chinese stocks. Now, who's recovering today? We have SolarEdge down like 35% yesterday, recovering today. I'm gonna write it down and we're gonna cover it. SEDG, that's the symbol. We're gonna look at Marvell, one of the few semiconductor stocks that's doing very well. We have ASTS, I forgot the name of the symbol, but a great day trading stock. CRCL moving again. I'm looking basically at longs, and let's see if I can find anything that's aggressive. AOI is interesting. Marvell, CRDO, and let's go with CRDO. So we have 5 stocks to cover in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. I'm not gonna look at BEKE and TCOM because the market is moving up. Let's look for longs at this point. Again, the SPY is at 601. Sorry, highs of the day. Okay, let's start with SEDG. That's SolarEdge. Horrible day yesterday, and a nice recovery today. If we're looking at the chart and looking for an entry, obviously the first thing to pop into mind is the reversal back up over the VWAP. That was 1660 a long time ago, like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. Keep in mind each bar here is 2 minutes. So yeah, it looks good for more upside, but not at those levels. It needs to pull back. Keep in mind that the stock was hammered by the Senate, not only the stock, the whole sector was hammered yesterday by the Senate decision not to fund or basically pull funding from some projects or clean energy project like solar and wind energy, windmills or whatever the business of SEDG is. This is a stock that actually reacted way more aggressive than many others, was down more than 30% at one point yesterday. So that's SEDG. Let's take a look at the second name, Marvell. I didn't see an upgrade in Marvell, but something clearly happened. The stock is up 10%, looking great, and it's definitely lagging on the daily chart. On the daily chart, it looks, I have to say, and I will show you in a bit. Take a look at the stock is down nearly 50% from all-time highs. Now if you're gonna look at the semiconductor sector, let me bring it in. SMH. I think it's near all-time highs. So you'll see, yeah. Well, take a look at the SMH, where it is, and this is the position pretty much for Marvell around this area here. So it's even way more aggressive. So Marvell is lagging the sector. I'm not saying necessarily that this is a long-term project, but up 10% at the highs of the day, maybe on a pullback. So that's a legit long play. Let's take a look at ASTS. ATS Space Mobile. Is this stock going to the moon or what? The daily is absolutely amazing and staggering. If you want to watch an amazing daily, and I don't know how come I forgot to talk about it over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, basically since the beginning of the month, the stock is up nearly doubled, basically. From 22 to 44, nearly doubled. Wow, this is a huge miss, ASTS. I think I was watching it one day and didn't do any follow-up. I didn't write about it, didn't cover it. I will have to go back and see what happened here. Big mistake not covering ASTS. The daily is amazing. The volumes are amazing, although the volumes are not that great today so far, but this stock is a legit day trading stock. ASTS, I will prioritize it to be a trade and move it to one of my charts. And this stock, although it looks very extended on the daily chart, and I will show it to you in a bit. Take a look at this amazing move here, driven by news. You can see the increased volume. Sorry that I missed it with my recaps. Anyway, it can go both ways. So if it's gonna pull back and you can find an entry short term, why not? So ASTS is clearly a legit trade. If it pulls back, we have CRDO, also a winner on the daily chart and on the intraday chart. The stock is at near all-time highs or at all-time highs, and plenty of I'm guessing upside for this stock as well. And the last one, it's the IPO from 10 days ago, CRCL. That's the Bitcoin stablecoin stock that was IPO'd at what was it, 29 or 31 for institutional traders in the US. Guess what they're doing with this one? So 31, that's now 160. That's 200%, maybe 220 or 130% in 2 weeks. Not bad at all. And I'm sure that nobody's selling. Hopefully they're doing the right thing. Anyway, a bit spready, but an amazing mover. The volumes are now not even an hour into the trading day. Now an hour into the trading day, the volume is staggering. 12 million shares traded. That shows one thing: institutionals are having a ball with it. So volume is nearly 13 million shares 1 hour into the trading day. That tells you one thing, guys. Institutional investors which own, I don't know if they own 95% of the shares or whatever, are dominating here. This is why the stock looks so great. That is why it's trading so much volume. That is why it should be bought, and it's a great day trading stock. But you know, it's highly volatile, and you need to be very careful with your entry, and you need to find the right entry. And today, obviously, the right entry was the move higher over the VWAP. If we look at this level here at 152, maybe it was 151. Anybody will see things differently here, but this either 151 or 150 to 150, anywhere between 150 and 152 would have been I don't know, mega trade, $10 in the money already. In terms of percentages, that's 5 to 6%, and if you go with a 5 to 1 risk reward, then you can do very well with almost an hour into the trading day. So we have so many great movers, and the market is complying. It's this is a clearly long market into the FOMC meeting that's going to take place at 2 p.m. Normally we don't have a lot of movement before the FOMC. Maybe this is going to be you know, maybe somebody is smelling the dovishness of Jerome Powell, and if he does, good for them. Okay, guys, this is the first recap, or the morning recap. We're gonna come back exactly at 2 p.m. and try to cover with the 15-minute parts the half an hour, the first half an hour of the FOMC meeting, or we'll do 15 minutes and then come back after the press conference starts at 2:30. Thanks a lot for being here with us. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you like it. Thank you, and we'll see you at 2 p.m.